Are you motivated? I get a lot of questions from people who want to make money online, but they don't really know what they want to do. So if I have any ideas, and I ask them that they should write down a list of things they're interested in, preferably things they are passionate about, because that helps a lot. But anyway, a lot of the times they aren't really motivated. Maybe they get started and for a while they do whatever they're supposed to do, whether that's making videos or writing an article or writing on Substack or something like that. And then they take a break one day, they get to work again, then another day, and since they've already skipped a couple of days, why not skip a third? And then very shortly after, they give up, they stop. And then they look for another thing that will motivate them to get started. But here's the thing. Motivation is very easy to get when you hear about something new and interesting. For example, if you're writing fiction, you may get this excellent idea for a novel and you sit down to write and you are passionate about it and you're motivated and you will do this until you get to a break, because it's not as easy as it was at the beginning, or you run into a problem and your characters don't feel like real people or something like that. Something stops you for a brief moment and your motivation down the drain. So what do? Well, a lot of people stop there. But I tell you, you should stop relying on motivation, because motivation is volatile. You can't trust it. It's there when you're getting started and when you're passionate about something new, a new idea or a new product that has teach you to how to do something that will make you a ton of money, for example. But once it's no longer new, the motivation disappears. So what do you have instead? You have habit. You need to start a habit the moment you get an idea for something new. The easiest way I've found to make a habit out of something is to stack it with something I'm already doing. For example, when I wanted to exercise with my X3 bar that I can use here at home, I don't need to go to the gym, but I wanted to make it a habit. So at first I started out like everybody else. You have this to-do list and you check it off when you've done it, and it feels so great. But then comes days where you're not really motivated, and who cares about that field anyway if it's checked or not, so I'll just delete it from my to-do task. That's how it worked for me until I figured out I had to stack it with something else that I do every day. And that is for me to go and start the coffee brewer. That gives me some time while it's brewing anyway, and I can't drink coffee. So during that time and a little bit more, I do my X3 bar exercises. And it's easy to remember because I go to push the button on the coffee brewer, and then I know that now it's time to do X3 bars. And that's how I don't need to get motivated. Now apparently my pets don't need to get motivated either. They are getting into a pet battle, which they love to do. And they will stop after a few minutes and lie down and drink water and just be calm again. But well, I'm making this video, so of course they want to fight now. Where was I? Yes, build the habit as soon as you can, because you will run out of motivation sooner or later, and probably sooner. So get started, build that habit today.